Hey, what's up you guys? This is Junior Trader and in this video we are taking a look at Tesla stock. Now, I want to talk about a lot of things in this video. Definitely we'll take a look at technicals and some of the news around Tesla's, not just Tesla actually, around Elon Musk I should say. And I want to provide my opinion as well as if you are a long-term investor as well, how you should even looking at Tesla company and Tesla stock price and how you should target it at least, or how am I taking, Tesla for my long term positions that, on my long term portfolios. So I want to share my opinion. Definitely you don't have to agree with anything what I say, but I'm just here to share my opinion. If you like that, that's great. If you don't, well, no harms, no foul, no problem. So before going further, I also want to let you know none of this is any financial advice and is only for education purposes. Just sharing my opinion. Please do your own thing. Now, Tesla today, even in the overnight trading, Tesla was already down at 297 overnight. Okay. And when it opens, definitely it opened around 291 area. It's a little bit rebounding. Now, most of the move already happened overnight. So you may not expect much to happen throughout the day, at least this current day. We may see a move tomorrow in a breakout way. We'll talk about in on the technicals in just a second, what type of those breakouts, as if they happen, what they would look like, right? And would they be just a rebound or a potential uptrend, or we're just gonna crash, right? So we'll take a look at those levels in just a second. But so sounds like Elon wants to, he's heading into full politics, and definitely the Tesla as in it's the his role in Tesla is not at the forefront, and investors are speaking loud and clear that they want him to focus on Tesla as a company. Okay, because Elon said, hey, he's gonna start a new political party, American political party, and things along those lines, right? And he is ruffling a lot of feathers here with the people in power, right? People in the presidential power, and so yeah, so he is, going full on with the political party stuff, but we'll see how much further he goes. But definitely, investors are seeing him distracted, and it's been visible in the stock price itself. But technicals were already negative for us, guys, down from 313. Definitely, if you are a member on Patreon, you would have known about the weakness even from 346. I told to the members that 346, guys, multi-day weakness is building, and then we just continued lower. So definitely, if you're a member on my Patreon, for which the details you can find in the description of this video, you would have known all of this weakness that was already coming in Tesla. And then we also talked about these potential rebounds, and but they mostly just remained rebounds. And Tesla today is still technically is full on in the downtrend. Okay, so nothing really changes here on the price action itself. So as if, now let's get to technicals, and then I want to provide my long-term opinion as well on Tesla. So as Tesla continues or stays in this downtrend, which as if like $300 below, there is no hope for the bulls technically in a multi-day structure or a long-term structure. Even a rebound, a good rebound is not going to build up on Tesla as long as we are below $300. And as we stay below $300, definitely the next level is 276 around. And if we lose that, and for that we'll have to revisit the weekly interval actually, because that's where things will get a little bit more clear. And back then I was on the daily interval. So yeah, after that, the level, that 276 area, after that we may have a room even to come down to $250. So it's, let's see if what Tesla does. Right now we are in the downtrend, as I said, so our target remains to the downside unless structure changes. And let's get to the hourly interval, where can things starts to little bit at least starts to turn in the direction of the bulls. And that would be from where we are. We have to at least start to close a day above $300, otherwise forget it. Okay, right now there is none. There is nothing that you can be confident about for any uptrend on Tesla, even on the multi-day. It's just fully negative. Okay, so don't get your hopes up high as a bull right now. Weakness started at 346, and thereafter we have been strengthened. Weakness, multi-day weakness has turned into overall bearishness as well, and thus below $300 as we stay, there is nothing. At least for the multi-day and swing plays for the bulls, there is nothing. It's a downside play, and it's been a downside play from 346. Okay, multi-day and then overall also losing 313 is just pretty much making it bearish now. So that's near-term technicals and what are the levels to watch and all of that. I want to share my opinion as well how I'm looking at Tesla and overall company and long term, right? If you're a long term trader, how if for my positions that I have as long positions on Tesla, whatever, how am I looking at it? Now, Tesla, in my opinion, needs to be looked at more than just at this point a car company. Tesla is just no longer a car company. Sure, their more revenue may come just from the physical Tesla that they sell, and everyone may still say that Tesla is, it's all the car company. That's all the analysts say, right? But you have to start to see beyond that, and that is the robo taxi. I have said this before as well in some of my videos that robotaxi is going to open up a new market, new revenue model, new opportunities, and new pie of the markets in different various forms. Okay, so you have to start to look at Tesla as a, yes, they are hardware, but once they start to launch robotaxis, it's just going to open up new industry, new opportunities, new businesses, and also start to take away share from other industries, right? Like the taxi industry and fleets. People can start to build their fleets. They can even, Tesla can even sell their software as a subscription. There's just plethora of opportunities out there what Tesla can do with not just robotaxi but even the technology behind it. So yes, it's easier for every analyst or anyone on the media to become negative on Tesla when the price is falling, but do you want to buy when the price is at $1,000 and all analysts are telling you to buy, or do you want to have a, for the long term perspective at least, like what is the company doing, right? Like Elon doesn't need to sit in Tesla every other day. If you just go by what Elon does on media and then just say, oh well, Elon is now Elon is going political and it's gonna Tesla is good for nothing. No, Elon is not just sitting there and building all the cars himself. He's not sitting there and writing the software by himself. No, there's a team of people. There are teams of other executives. Elon is just a, you know, the poster kid or a poster child here, right? He's just more of a poster boy. Yes, what he says is a reflection of Tesla. However, there's a lot behind the scenes that Elon don't even see, but the company can still function. So, and there are board of directors also sitting, right? Like there's a lot. Okay, there's a lot. So, anyways, as a long, if you're on Tesla as a long term, you would, at least in my opinion, you would want to take the opportunities of lower prices as a dip buying opportunities, especially on Tesla. All right, like definitely if you're doing the trading, near term trading, like not as more of a long term trading, but or more like day trade, intraday, multi-day swing, and yeah, even for the long term, you don't want to buy at the top, and that's the whole point. But for the technicals that I just talked about, those what you would be using for your swing and even to make long-term decisions and for day trade and intraday as well. And even for the long term, because this is not the place that you should buy right now. You should still wait for a price to confirm a proper uptrend and then buy, even for in your long-term portfolio. But what I'm saying is that you shouldn't completely write off Tesla or a company just because price is going down. You have to look into, you know, the what is the company is all about. What is their vision as what they are going to, what can happen in the future with the type of products they have. All right. So yeah. So anyways, just wanted to share my opinion. I do think that Tesla will be fine, uh, in the long run. And um, I'm taking these opportunities to buy more, definitely when the technicals conform, but I'm taking these opportunities to buy more Tesla, especially for my long-term portfolio. And for the the trading side of the things, I just went over the levels already with you early on in this video. Anyways, that's all wanted to talk about with you guys in this video. Definitely, if you're interested in extra stocks coverage where I talk a lot of stocks with the members, every other day plays, and how things are looking like, everyday updates, definitely much more videos. They don't, well, all of my videos most of the time, they're all on Patreon. Every day there's a video on Patreon that provides update on the market and technical planning, trade plans for the week, for every next day as well. All those in services, if you're interested in, you can check out the details in the description of this video. There are Patreon links, and you can join the membership that suits you down there in the description of this video. All right, so as I said, there are a lot of things I talk about when videos, mostly the nowadays the videos, my videos don't come out on YouTube that much, but they come out on Patreon every other day. So if you want to be prepared how to trade, what stocks are moving, where to buy, where to sell, where to take profits, all that good stuff, again, all under educational purposes, I provide my opinion. Check out the details in the description of this video. All right, with that, I'll see you in my next videos, guys. Take care. Bye.